I am Mary Elizabeth, and I am here today to have a conversation with you, and I am so excited by the energy in the room. We welcome each and every one of you to higher connection, because that is what we do. That is why we are here, to have a conversation with you from a perspective beyond your human point of view. Now, what does that mean? Let me just tell you a little bit of my story, so then you'll understand what's coming through. I am one of three, the baby in the family, spoiled rotten, but very unique. The difference between me and my sisters, you see, is I could see the dead people around me. Little disturbing to my Catholic upbringing, and my family thought I was totally crazy. So don't tell people what you can do. Don't share what you see. Don't talk to the dead people in the room. Shh, be quiet. Emmy, just be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. So, needless to say, you can tell I'm not very quiet here. So that was difficult for me, but I grew up learning that there was something wrong with me, that I was broken somehow, that I was different, and different was a bad thing to be. As anybody in the room knows, we all try to fit in. We all try to be in that space. So for many years, I struggled through trying to be who others told me to be. And then there came a time where I got very ill, and I almost died twice. And in that time, my gifts that I had tempered started expanding. We see dead people crossing the road, which, if you're driving, that's a hard thing, because you hit the brakes, because you think, oh my God, I'm going to hit somebody. And nobody else saw them but me, but that's okay. So as the illness progressed and I began to heal, I unfortunately lost both my parents in a year. And then within a 15-month period, my husband passed away. At the time, we were separated, so I was a little angry with him. And when he died, my heart broke. And a week after his funeral, my phone rang. And as the phone rang, I picked it up, and it was Bob's cell. So he was calling me, and I was like, okay, nobody has his phone. Why is his phone ringing? Tried to disconnect the phone, wouldn't disconnect. Literally, long story short, I had to take it to Verizon because the phone fried. And they were like, what happened to you? I don't know. Within a week of his passing, all hell broke loose. Basically, you could say it that way. Little did I know it was all heaven coming through. I could see the dead exponentially. I could see angels too. I didn't even know they weren't the same thing. And then I started hearing voices asking me to do. The angels spoke to me and told me why I was here, what my purpose, and were very loud and clear. So when they asked me to go to a mountaintop to meet God, okay. Okay, boy, would my mother really think I was crazy. But I said, okay, I'll go. Didn't want to go alone. Asked my friend to go with me. Went to pick her up. Was supposed to be on the road by 9 a.m. on a Saturday, beautiful day. Went. Picked up my friend. She was running late. My daughter called. Mom, are you on the road? No, I'm waiting for Stevie. And she literally yelled at me, Mom, you're late for a date with God. Oh, who thought of it that way? Okay, I guess I wasn't paying attention. So we immediately got on the road, and through that passage of time, I was just told where to go. As I said, I hear the voices coming through. Just follow our direction. So that's what I did. And they took me off-road in my nice little convertible and said, just turn here. I'm like, there's no road. Turn here. So we drove through a desert like this, jumping around for 13 miles until we hit another road. And I'm like, okay, where are we going? Finally, 2.5 hours, made it to a mountaintop. Get there, and I looked down and went, sandals was probably not the smartest shoes to wear. As I walked up, I said, I can't get up to the top. They said, just go to the ravine there. So I went, there was a ravine, stopped there. My friend's like, you go there, I'm staying back here. So I stood there, and I'm like, okay, God, what's happening? Nothing. Dead silence. Okay. And then all of a sudden I looked because I felt energy, and it came rolling towards me, like the movie Terminator and that silver ball of energy of the bad guy. The difference was it's not a bad guy coming towards me. The next thing I knew, I was on my knees and I was sobbing. Couldn't tell you what happened. None of that came through. My friend walked up to me and she said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "What happened?" I said, "I have no clue." We got in the car, we started driving, and the next thing I knew, I hear the angels say to me, "We're going to drive. Your message is coming through." And I turned and I looked at my friend and I started to speak. For 45 minutes, I drove this way, speaking as she tried to write exactly what was said. She gave up, because when God is speaking, you're literally right in the moment, you see. So interestingly, that brought me here with you, because my purpose is to have a conversation and to bring it through and to speak to each and every one of you.